talk to 5 or 6 people on WhatsApp nonstop, my sister being one of them. You want me not to respond on WhatsApp because
What's up, everybody? Today we're going to continue my series on why I think Wendy Adelson is going to go down. And today we're going to talk about WhatsApp. What is WhatsApp? Let's get into it. When you go to the WhatsApp webpage, what is the first thing that comes up that they are trying to sell to you for their app? Message privately. Simple, reliable, private messaging and calling for free. Available all over the world. With private messaging and calling, you can be yourself, speak freely, and feel close to the most important people in your life, no matter where they are. Speak freely. With end-to-end encryption, your personal messages and calls are secured. Only you and the person you're talking to can read or listen to them, and nobody in between, not even WhatsApp. Why would someone want to use this app? Your privacy is our priority. With end-to-end encryption, you can be sure that your personal messages stay between you and who you send them to. Whether it's your confessions, your difficult debates, or your silly inside jokes, your conversations need to be protected. End-to-end encryption, additional layers of privacy, control the privacy you need. Interesting. All right, so if you didn't know what WhatsApp was, now you do. Does Wendy Adelson know what WhatsApp is? Let's see, and I want you to pay attention to George's questions, and I want you to pay attention to Wendy's answers in both the trials and her body language, and let's take a look here.
Do you know how the killers knew that Dan Markel was planning to leave town the next day?
No idea.
You didn't relay that information to anyone.
Absolutely not.
Did you have WhatsApp on your phone at the time?
I really don't know. I have it now. I don't know if I had it 8 years ago.
Did you communicate with anyone on WhatsApp or similar technology to relay any information about the murder of your husband?
Absolutely not.
Do you know if your brother Charlie had WhatsApp at the time?
I have no idea.
Did you communicate with him through WhatsApp?
If I had WhatsApp on my phone, then maybe I did. I know I had friends who lived around the world. At that time, WhatsApp was more of a technology used to talk to people internationally. So I know the friend I was talking to was in England. If I had WhatsApp, I would have used it to call him.
Did you know that WhatsApp, the communications are encrypted? They cannot be retrieved by law enforcement? Were you aware of that?
I think they can be retrieved by law enforcement, but it's one of the end-to-end encryption services.
All right, and so you can't tell the jury whether you communicated through WhatsApp at all on the day of the murder?
I don't remember if I had it 8 years ago. I have it now, so we could look and figure out if I had it then, but I don't know.
All right. Did you ever communicate with Catherine, my grandma, at any time through WhatsApp?
I never communicated with her at all.
All right, first of all, the idea that she doesn't know if she had it, come on. She knows if she had it, but she'll never admit it. And then just Wendy, the attorney on the stand. Well, I have it on my phone now. We could just check it out. Yes, Wendy, let's stop the fucking proceedings and let's see if you have it. Can you give me your phone, Wendy? Let's take a look. You have it now. Oh, always so helpful, Wendy. Blech. Anywho, so that's her first question and answer about WhatsApp. And now let's get into the cross from Katie Magbanoa's attorney. But let's just hear what she says again regarding the end-to-end encryption.
Now, let's talk for a second about WhatsApp. And as an aside here for a second, the government asked you the question if you used WhatsApp, right? You remember that?
I remember them asking me, yes.
On the day that Professor Markel was killed, you went in for the interview, right?
I talked to the police.
And you also gave them your phone for them to inspect.
Absolutely.
So the determination of what, if any, WhatsApp was being used, they would have from the download they did that day of your phone.
Sure.
Now, would you be surprised to learn that your brother used WhatsApp?
No.
You would agree with me that WhatsApp, and you explained it well, is end-to-end encryption.
Correct.
In your lay opinion, if you can explain to the jurors, just in case they don't know, what that means.
I know that it's something we use at my work because essentially it has the ability to keep things more private. I also know that nothing's actually private and that anyone who wants to can uncode the messages. So that's what we tell people at our work.
So the thought is with WhatsApp, if I use my phone and I call somebody, the call could be listened to. If I text somebody, it's recordable, right?
I think so.
But with WhatsApp, you can send messages or have phone calls where there's no record of it.
I don't think that's true. I think there is still a record of it.
But the belief and the thought, I'll withdraw that question. Your lay understanding, though, is that the footprint that it leaves is much less than that of normal communications.
I think it's different, but I think it still leaves a digital footprint that's easily uncodable.
If you were to send a WhatsApp message to Ms. Kaplan, it would show that a message was sent, but it would be hard to get what the content of the message is.
I don't think that's true.
All right.
So, of course, Wendy Liar Adelscum is not going to admit that she would use anything that would be try to hide something from people, like she says there. She thinks that's not true. It's not encrypted. You can still get the information. Well, let's see what the WhatsApp website says about government requests for user data. What does end-to-end encryption mean for responding to law enforcement requests? WhatsApp cannot and does not produce the content of its users' messages in response to government requests. The content of all messages sent using WhatsApp are protected by the same signal encryption protocol that secures messages before they leave your device, which ensures only you and the person you're communicating with can listen to or read what you're sending, and nobody in between, not even WhatsApp. Message content is only kept on your phone, and if you choose, in the cloud-based backup storage for your phone. So, yeah. Okay, Wendy, you didn't know that the messages were secured. You thought that everyone could get them, right, Wendy? Okay. All right, well, let's continue. All right, now this next clip is from the 2023 trial of Charlie Adelson. We get back on the WhatsApp deal. Seems like Georgia really wants to bring this up and really wants to discuss this with Wendy. I want you to notice, I'll put it in the clip, but just notice we're going to get a big sigh from Georgia, which I think she is showing that she knows Wendy is lying. And also Wendy's going to do some weird hand gestures, and I think she's uncomfortable, and I think that's why she does it. So check out this clip.
Did you have WhatsApp on your phone at that time?
I don't know if in 2014 I had WhatsApp. Now we use it for all the parent chats at school, so everybody seems to have it, but I don't know if everybody had it back in 2014.
What is WhatsApp?
WhatsApp is kind of an app you would use for texting.
Do you know if your brother Charlie had it at that time?
I have no idea if he had it at that time.
Did you ever communicate with Charlie through WhatsApp?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. If I had it at that time or if I had it later, I probably would have.
Just not sure.
Yeah,
Did you have any contact of any kind with Catherine Magbanua on the day of Dan Markel's murder?
No.
Did you ever communicate with her through WhatsApp?
No, I never communicated with her at all.
All right, let's talk about, well, you communicated with her on the beach.
I saw her in person, but I'm saying I never texted with her, called her. I never communicated via a device other than in person.
Okay. What about when you were talking to your brother? Did she ever get on the phone and speak to you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So to me, that testimony shows that Georgia, without a doubt, has the goods as far as Wendy. Something with WhatsApp. I don't think they have messages. I don't think they have calls. I think those are gone. But I think they have something on WhatsApp on Wendy. And whether it's from Wendy or Charlie or Katie, I think they have something. But if they do have something, where would they have got that? What could they have got from WhatsApp from the download? Well, let's see what the FBI says. All right, well, let's see what the FBI says of what you can get from WhatsApp. This was from a FOIA request to the FBI, an internal document, and it's regarding the FBI's ability to legally access secure messaging app content and metadata. Unfortunately, the quality everywhere of this document is not great, so it's hard to read. But here you can see it's WhatsApp, and luckily this website shows you exactly what information can be received from WhatsApp based on that document. The message content is limited. A subpoena can render basic subscriber records. A court order, subpoena return, as well as information like blocked users. With a search warrant, provides address book contacts and WhatsApp users who have the target in their address book contacts. That seems like it's a big deal. Pen register sent every 15 minutes provides source and destination for each message. If the target is using an iPhone and iCloud backups enabled, iCloud returns may contain WhatsApp data to include message content. To me, this is the most important thing you can get from WhatsApp. Provides address book contacts and WhatsApp users who have the target in their address book contacts. So, who has Wendy Adelson as a contact? I guess maybe one day we'll find out. Well, who's one person we know for a fact is a contact of Wendy Adelson? Dr. Chuckles, who won't shut the fuck up. Dr. Chuckles, who just can't shut his stupid hole in his face. Check out this next clip, and he tells you he talks to Wendy all the time. This is him talking to his girlfriend, June.
June. I understand what you're saying, but you're wrong. You're being crazy. I've been texting Scott all fucking day. I talked to 5 or 6 people on WhatsApp nonstop, my sister being one of them. You want me not to respond on WhatsApp because she texted me?
All right, folks, that's the video. I just think Georgia's got the goods on Wendy, and we just haven't seen it yet. She's got something on WhatsApp regarding maybe when she downloaded it, when she deleted it, who her contacts were, or she got that from Charlie or from Katie. I just think she's got something on WhatsApp that we don't know about yet. But I could be completely wrong. Let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, the huge. Thanks so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Give me 2 claps and a